Check, check. Oh. They're going to do Anthem.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise and remove your caps as we honor this great nation with the playing of our national anthem. Members of the armed forces and veterans who are present and not in uniform may render the military salute.
And welcome inside McAlister Fieldhouse in Charleston, South Carolina. It's Southern Conference Volleyball on ESPN+. And tonight, it's a Saturday night showdown as the Citadel Bulldogs welcome the Spartans of UNCG. I'm Dave Weinstein. I'll be with you tonight. The calendar has turned to November, and the Bulldogs have their eyes on a Southern Conference championship. The undefeated season is gone after 2 straight losses on the road at Western Carolina and Wofford, both in 5 sets. But the bigger prize is out there, the conference crown and ultimately an NCAA berth. They'll look to get one step closer as they take on UNCG, a team that is rebuilding this season, still searching for their first conference win. They'd love to break through against the first place Bulldogs. My player to watch for UNCG is freshman pin hitter Aylan Baran. The import from Turkey is the team leader in kills, 7th in the SoCon in kills per set, a double-digit kill total in the first match this season against the Citadel. They'll feature her early and often tonight. Speaking of featured pin hitters, my player to watch for the Citadel Bulldogs is junior outside Allie Ruffin, the SoCon Offensive Player of the Week for the 5th time this season. She leads the SoCon in total kills and kills per set, 18 double-doubles this season for number 18. She's also a threat from behind the service line, leading the SoCon in aces. Her all-around game has her the front runner for the Southern Conference Player of the Year. You're looking at the introduction of starting lineups here inside McAlister Fieldhouse. Already announced, number 1, Belle Hogan. She's a junior setter from Fort Wayne, Indiana. And number 5, Mackenzie Martin, an outside hitter, graduate student from Port Orange, Florida. Number 10, Gina Delancey, a graduate middle from Arlington, Virginia. Before mentioned, Allie Ruffin, a junior outside hitter from Greenville, North Carolina. Angelina Sales, a freshman from Henderson, Nevada. She wears number 20. Maddie Cardenas, a graduate middle from Redondo Beach, California. She wears number 25. And the libero for the Bulldogs is Jalen Elgert, a senior from Peoria, Arizona.
officials for tonight's game are Rocky Arena and Robert Doe.
And we're just about ready for action here inside McAlister Fieldhouse. Dave Zelenak in his 6th season as a head coach for the Bulldogs. And Felicia Turner in her 1st season as a head coach for the UNCG Spartans. Second meeting of the season between these two teams. UNCG hosted the Citadel back on October 5th in Greensboro. The Bulldogs took that match 3-1. UNCG is just 1-23 overall. The win was in the non-conference portion, so they're 0-13 in SoCon action. And the Citadel 23-2 overall, 11-2 in the SoCon, but they're looking to snap a 2-match losing streak. They were 23-0 to start the season. By far the best start in program history. They'll look to start another winning streak tonight. They'll do so against UNCG. On the floor for the Spartans, my player to watch, Island Baran, America Anderson, Deja Jackson, Mallory Mears, Hallie Cook, and the libero Avery Sixeye. Mears will have first serve for UNCG, a grad student from Kansas City, Missouri. She's a grad transfer from Louisiana Tech. And we're underway. A service error right off the bat, and the first point belongs to the Bulldogs. Here's Belle Hogan. Belle was the SoCon Setter of the Month for the month of September. Approaching a milestone, she needs 37 assists for 3,000 for her career. Baran is dug out by Ruffin. Hogan keeps that off the net, and the kill for Maddie Cardenas. Cardenas leading the SoCon in hitting percentage, 366. Coming tonight 3rd on the team in kills with 200. And an ace. Belle Hogan gets her 28th ace of the season. Bulldogs lead 3-0. Belle's the SoCon leader in assists and assists per set. Targets Baran. Free ball opportunity coming to the Citadel. Options for Hogan. She'll go back to Sales. And that's out of play. So the Spartans get their first point of the match. And now Baran, freshman from Istanbul, Turkey, is back to serve. She has 13 aces on the season. She serves Elgert. Sales will send a free ball over to UNCG. They'll go to the outside. That was Hallie Cook. Another opportunity now for the Spartans. On the right side, America Anderson. She'll get the kill. Anderson's a junior from Fletcher, North Carolina. Baran serves Elgert. Martin will set up Sales. Cook. And that's long. So a hitting error for Allie Cook, and the Bulldogs take a 4-2 lead. That'll put Allie Ruffin behind the line. Allie leads the Southern Conference in aces with 42. Anderson. And back-to-back hitting errors for the Spartans. Allie earlier this season got her 1,000th career kill. That was against Mercer on October 1st. Anderson again. She's dug out by Ruffin. Martin sends it over. 6-eye with the dig. Another hitting error. One in the middle of the net off the attack from Hallie Cook. Time out UNCG. Take another look at the last point and brings us to our first media timeout. Early here in set one, the Citadel leads UNCG 6-2.
It's not easy, but you make it together. What you learn goes beyond the classroom. By learning how to follow, you discover the kind of leader you want to be. It's about discipline, detail, hard work, and serving others. Choose something different, and you'll never be the same.
Holston Gases is proud to announce we are the official gas supplier to the Southern Conference. Since 1921, the Southern Conference has been developing student-athletes to produce lifelong leaders and role models. Holston Gases is in or near 7 of the Southern Conference cities and is proud to partner with the Southern Conference to continue the excellence of producing lifelong leaders and role models. Look for the Holston Gases green diamond logo in your area. Holston Gases delivering industrial, medical, propane, and CO2 gases along with welding and safety supplies.
An early 6-2 lead for the Bulldogs, and Allie Ruffin is behind the line. And a service error, so a well-placed timeout from Coach Turner. First service error for the Bulldogs. Each team has one. Avery 6-eye behind the line, the junior from Apex, North Carolina. And that hits the back line. Gives 6-eye an ace. She leads this team now with 30 aces on the season. 4 last Saturday against ETSU. And back-to-back aces. 31 on the season for 6-eye. The Spartans have pulled within 1. They trail 6-5. Cardenas, and the dig is out of play. So Maddie Cardenas picks up another kill. Connection there between Hogan and Cardenas. 2-point lead for the Bulldogs. That'll put Mia Watson behind the line, the freshman from Jacksonville, Florida. 11 aces on the season for Mia. Out of the middle, that was Timmerman. Sales, cross court, it's long. Now Watson will check back out. Back to serve for UNCG is Valeria Calderon. Calderon's a senior from Puerto Rico. 14 aces on the season for Calderon. She serves Elgert. Ruffin from the back row, roll shot, that's played by 6-eye. Again, Ruffin from the back row. This time she gets the kill. It's a 2-point lead once again for the Citadel. Angelina Sales, great to have her back. Missed most of October. She's behind the line for the Bulldogs. 4th on the team with 146 kills coming into tonight. A service error. And here's Hallie Cook, the sophomore from Ozark, Missouri. Listed on the roster as a DS, but she's been playing outside hitter. Has 121 kills so far. Serves Ruffin. Delancey behind the setter. Baran. The defense is there for the Bulldogs.
Blocked by the Citadel, point Bulldogs. Back to serve, number 5. For the Citadel Bulldogs is number 7, Martin.
And a look at the block. Delancey cuts off the angle. Baran. Her attack is wide. Martin with an ace. Mackenzie Martin gets her 11th ace of the season, and the Bulldogs take an 11-7 lead. And having some trouble with the serve of Martin. Baran, that one coming from behind her head, never an easy attempt. It's an attack error and a 5-point lead for the Bulldogs. Timeout, UNCG. Head coach for the UNCG Spartans in her first season is Felicia Turner. Spent her previous 6 seasons at Georgia, 3 of those as the associate head coach under 2022 SEC Coach of the Year, Tom Black. While Turner was at Georgia, they earned an NCAA at-large bid last season, their third 20-win season while Turner was there. She played her college volleyball at Loyola Marymount and then went on to be an assistant coach there. She's also an integral part of building and coaching the beach volleyball program at Loyola Marymount. It's actually her first season as the head coach for UNCG. She built this program. She's assisted by Ashley Gassaway and Trent Donahoe. This entire staff in their first year building the program at UNCG, so it's going to take some time. The success not there just yet. It's a young team. Just one senior on the roster, one grad transfer. A very good class coming in next season. Which Turner certainly knows how to win, how to build a program. She's going to do it in Greensboro. A tip from Timmerman. Ruffin comes in on it with a roll shot. Coming over. Timmerman is blocked. Allie Ruffin denies Madeline Timmerman. Calderon on serve receive. They'll go to Baran. Her best hit of the night so far. Aylan Baran, the freshman from Turkey. 255 kills coming into tonight. 3.11 kills per set. That's good for 7th in the conference. Timmerman. Martin from the back row. Easy roll shot. Played by Timmerman. Jackson. Deja Jackson, the junior from Fletcher, North Carolina, 3rd on the team with 138 kills coming into tonight. Elgert on serve receive. Hogan tracks it down. This one playable for UNCG. They'll push it out to Baran. That misses the back line. Baran is asking for a touch, and she's not going to get it. So the Bulldog lead is 5. That's 7 hitting errors on 16 total attacks so far for UNCG. They're hitting minus 250. So it's not going to get it done against this Citadel Bulldogs team. They're just too good. So UNCG try to improve that hitting percentage. An opportunity to do it here. It's Jackson. She's dug out by Sells. Now Baran. She's blocked. Another opportunity. That's played by Sales. Hogan sets up Cardenas. Baran. Hogan says no. Cardenas there as well. Six-point lead for the Bulldogs. .28 aces in the season for Jalen Elgert. Baran. Cardenas cuts off the angle. Bulldog lead has ballooned to 7 here in set 1. Ruffin with a bomb. She'll get the kill off the touch. 17-9 lead for the Citadel. Everything going right for the Bulldogs. Elgert, who was the SoCon Defensive Player of the Week back on August 28th, has been so steady all year. And she continues to serve UNCG tough. Elgert's now second in the SoCon in digs per set, 4.93 coming into tonight. Has double-digit digs in every match but one. Coming off a career-high 35 digs at Wofford on Thursday. The service error will give UNCG a point. They trail 18-10. They'll bring in Mallory Mears. She's back to serve. Mears of Kansas City, Missouri. The team leader in assists, 359 coming into tonight. Second on the team in aces. And she'll pick up one here. 24th ace of the season for Mallory Mears. Mears was pretty good in the first matchup this season with the Citadel, had 20 assists and 9 digs. Ruffin is blocked. Oh, fired up. Deja Jackson gets the best of Allie Ruffin. Jackson's the team leader in blocks, 46 coming into tonight. Mears picks up the ace. 25th ace of the season for Mears. Spartans are back within 5. Yeah, 4 aces so far. 2 for 6i, 2 for Mears. Oh, Hogan keeps that alive somehow for the Citadel. Jackson hitting error into the tape. That ends the mini run from UNCG. I'll put Belle Hogan behind the service line. Hogan has one of 3 aces so far for the Citadel. So does Janessi. Anderson out of the middle. America Anderson, who came tonight with just 39 kills in the season. Her season high is 5. That was against the Citadel. That match up in Greensboro. Janessi serves Ruffin. Hogan sets up Cardenas. She gets the kill off the block. Maddie had a season high 17 kills at Chattanooga back in September on the 22nd. Hard swing off of America Anderson. Bulldogs first to 20 here in set 1. Hallie Cook gets the return set and the kill. Into the hands of Cardenas, but down on the Citadel side. Brings in a dangerous server and 6-eye. 2 aces tonight so far. Looking for the back line, but it's long. So service error for UNCG. And that's their second. Watson. Anderson off the right side. Third kill for America Anderson. A couple substitutions for UNCG. Izor Grag checks in. Valeria Calderon as well. Calderon back to serve. Good low serve, played by Elgert. Sales, cross court, she's dug out by 6-eye. Cook tips it over the block. Tough set for Martin to handle. She's able to send it over. Baran does the same. Sales. And we're gonna have a Spartan in the net. I believe that was Hallie Cook. So the Bulldogs are 3 points away here in set 1. And Angelina Sales is back to serve. Missed a good portion of the season with an illness. Great serve, and the return is back over. Delancey on the slide, played by Baran. Miscommunication there, and Timmerman sends it over. Martin, cross court, she's dug out by Baran. Free ball opportunity for the Bulldogs. And the point goes to UNCG. So here's Hallie Cook. Tied a career high with 13 digs against the Citadel last season. He's playing DS. A whistle and a violation that's going to go against UNCG out of rotation. So the Bulldogs are 2 points away here in set 1. Coach Turner gets an explanation from our R2. Martin serves 6-eye. Timmerman. And it's set point for the Citadel. Denver Pugh checks in for UNCG, the redshirt junior from Crofton, Maryland, her 4th match of the season. Martin is serving for the set. Baran with a tip. That's played by Sales. Joust to the net, won by Hogan. Baran. A whistle. We're going to have a Bulldog in the net. That's called on Delancey. It's still set point. Bulldogs will have to win the set on serve receive. Denver Pugh back to serve. Her 2nd season at UNCG. Hogan, Delancey. And the point to the Spartans. Still plenty of cushion, 24-19 the score here in set 1. And a service error will close out the set. The Citadel takes set number 1, 25-19. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with set number 2 right after this.
At UNC Greensboro, we transform lives every day.
On campus,
in our hometown, our home state,
and around the world. By being true to our core, we've earned the right to say,
we are the best at what we do.
We are UNC Greensboro.
a national leader in a thriving city.
Right here in the heart of North Carolina.
Find your way here.
Bender, take one. Tonight's matchup, me versus an ugly fender bender. If I can eke out a win, it's going to be a miracle, baby.
Mr. Vitale, it wouldn't be a miracle because Geico gives you a team of experts to help manage your claim.
It's going to be a nail biter.
No, the Geico team is there for you 24/7.
God, awesome, baby. Too much?
I think we got it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Geico. Great service without all the drama.
It was a pretty dominant first set for the Citadel Bulldogs. They took the set 25-19. Gonna snap a two-match losing streak. Began the season at 23-0, but two 5-set losses in a row. On the road, October 28th at Western Carolina and November 2nd at Wofford. Looking to break that streak tonight. They're back in the friendly confines of McAlister Fieldhouse. Pretty good crowd tonight. Following the football game is a doubleheader. Sports at the Citadel today. The football team lost to Mercer earlier this afternoon. Volleyball team looking to get the Bulldogs on the board with a win today. In good shape so far. They lead this match 1-0. Looking for their second win of the season against UNCG. Defeated the Spartans in 4 back in early October. Zelenak giving some instruction to his Bulldogs as we get ready for the start of set number 2. Felicia Turner doing the same with her Spartans. Opportunity to chat with her before the match. Very upbeat, positive coach, someone you'd really like to play for. And despite the record, the standards for UNCG just stay the same in the gym. You know, believe in the process and this program. It's exactly what they're doing. We'll try to take set 2 and even up this match. Both teams back on the floor. So the Bulldogs with the same lineup they started with in set 1. This 3 outside hitter system. They pass well, very controlled. Number of attack options, especially when Belle Hogan's in the back row. That's where she'll start. She'll have first serve here in set 2. Overpass coming. Ruffin plays it. They go to Cardenas, and she delivers out of the middle. First point of the second set goes to the Bulldogs. Maddie hitting 800 already in this match. Anderson is blocked by Cardenas. Elgert will set up Sales. And she'll get the kill off the touch.
Angelina Sales with the kill, point Bulldogs.
Second kill of the match for Angelina Sales. Anderson out of the middle, the dig from Elgert. Sales, cross court. She's dug out by Mears. Baran sends it over. Hogan pushes out to Ruffin, who has to go with the left hand. She'll use the block and get the kill. Little smirk on the face of Allie Ruffin. That was a very tough set to handle. She made the most of it. Baran. And she'll get the kill off the touch. That's the third kill for Baran. And she'll go back to serve. Season high 27 kills back on September 16th against UNC Asheville. 23 against Chattanooga on September 30th. She put up some big totals this season. In her freshman year at UNCG, a service error. That's the fifth of the match for UNCG. Almost an ace for Ruffin. Instead, it's a free ball opportunity. Not a great pass. And the Bulldogs give it right back to UNCG. Cook. Allie Cook, the sophomore from Ozark, Missouri, out of Springfield Catholic, gets the kill. Two-time All-State player in volleyball for Springfield Catholic. Also played soccer and ran track. Avery Six-Eye waiting to serve. She had two aces in the first set. She serves her libero counterpart in Elgert. Sails off the tape. Anderson, Ruffin with the dig. Hogan will push it out to Martin. And her attack is wide. UNCG within one here in set two. And a service error for Six-Eye. 2-point lead once again for the Bulldogs. They'll bring in a serving sub in the freshman Mia Watson. Mia Watson had a season-high 3 aces in the first matchup at UNCG. 3 aces against Florida A&M as well. Serves Cook. And the dig from Watson. Ruffin from the pipe. An attack error, and the point goes to UNCG. Neither team hitting all that well in this match. Citadel under 100, and UNCG is in the negatives. Citadel at 065. Here's Gragg. Left-hander serves Ruffin. Sails, cross court, gets the kill. She targets the setter, Gragg. Now, Angelina will go back to serve. Third kill for Sails. Jumper with topspin. Overpass coming. One that Mackenzie Martin would like to have back. She says, my bad. So here's Hallie Cook. Serves Ruffin. Martin from the outside, the dig from Six-Eye, it's coming over, and Gina Delancey puts it down. Best set you will get in the match is the overpass. No block in front. Easy kill for Gina. And the ace for Mackenzie Martin, her second of the night. 3-point lead for the Bulldogs. Martin out of Port Orange, Florida, transfer from Tulane, second on the team in kills, third on the team in digs. Serves off the tape. Baran, a whistle, and a net violation called on the Bulldogs and Bell Hogan.
Serving for UNCG is number 0.
That puts Denver Pugh behind the line. I mentioned earlier her second year now at UNCG. She transferred from Cal State Bakersfield. Service error. Here's Jalen Elgert. Almost 500 digs in the season already for Elgert, coming to tonight 478. He's crushing last year's total. Cardenas splits two Spartans. It's a 10-6 lead for the Citadel. Timeout UNCG, and that brings us to a media timeout. Bulldogs looking good on a Saturday night. They lead set number 2, 10-6.
Compromising quality through exceptional attention to detail. Every model, powered by Yamaha Motors, includes exclusive features and quality components not found on other boat brands. Our exclusive CV2 hull design is ranked highest in every third-party survey done in the marine industry. So every day on the water will be a great day, no matter the conditions. Ask any Grady White owner and they'll tell you, get the Grady.
Farmhouse designs are known for a rustic yet refined look. To maintain this look using brick, considered light-colored brick options. Bradford Hall, as seen on this home, displays a Tutored edge with light face distressing. This finish is designed to slightly expose the red clay underbody to give your home a time-worn feel. Brick provides unmistakable character. Using brick in subtle and creative ways will enhance your farmhouse design.
And welcome back. The Citadel with a 10-6 lead here in set 2. They lead this match 1-0. They have Jalen Elgert behind the line. Baran. And it's wide. Another attack error for UNCG. Hitting errors continue. That's their 12th hitting error. Still hitting in the negatives. Elgert. Baran will track this down. Free ball opportunity for the Bulldogs. Options for Bell Hogan. She'll push it out to Ruffin. She's blocked. Now an opportunity for UNCG is Six-Eye to dive to play that. Ruffin unloads. Most powerful hit of the night coming from Allie Ruffin. She picks up her 4th kill. Nothing Cook could do about that one. And an ace. Another ace for Jalen Elgert. That's her 2nd of the night. 30th of the season. Time out UNCG. Coach Zelenak having a chat with Ruffin and Martin. Dave Zelenak in his 6th season as the head coach at the Citadel, the all-time winningest coach in school history. What a season they're having so far, 23-2. He led the Bulldogs to their first ever SoCon Tournament championship in 2021, and the school's first appearance in the NCAA tournament. It was a trip to Atlanta to face Georgia Tech. this season and looking for a regular season crown and a conference title on a return trip to the NCAA tournament. He spent his previous 5 years as the head coach at Tennessee Tech before coming over to the Citadel, and 6 years on the staff at Central Michigan as well when they were MAC champions, and made an NCAA tournament appearance in 2011 when he was the associate head coach there. Also had a couple of stints as an assistant for Northwood and Delaware State. He's a Central Michigan grad. That was back in 2005. Played for the club team there, was a 4-year starter and 3-year captain. He's doing an outstanding job this season. No doubt the favorite for SoCon Coach of the Year. Bulldogs going on a run behind the serve of Jalen Elgert. She serves Cook. That's sent back by Cardenas. The connection wasn't quite there between Gregg and her middle, Jackson, and they talk it over. Eight-point lead for the Bulldogs. That one just long, so service error for the Citadel. That's their 4th. But a good ratio, 5 aces to 4 errors. Coach Zelenak will take that any night. Here's Mallory Mears, grad transfer from Louisiana Tech. 3 seasons there after playing a freshman season at Cal Baptist. Serves Martin. Ruffin has to play it with the left hand, and again, she gets the kill. That's the 2nd time tonight that Ruffin has had to play it with her left, and it's resulted in a kill for the junior from Greenville, North Carolina.
Serving for the Citadel is number 1, Belle Hogan.
3-time SoCon Setter of the Week, Belle Hogan. Will steal a point. Belle Hogan finds the attack line. Nobody home for UNCG. Janessi, dug up by Martin. Ruffin, roll shot. Free ball opportunity for the Citadel Bulldogs. They go back to Sales, who tips it over the block. And out of the reach of America Anderson, another kill for the Bulldogs. A 17-7 lead here in set 2. Almost an ace for Hogan. Instead, it's Anderson out of the middle. Fourth kill for America Anderson out of West Henderson High School. Fletcher, North Carolina native. She was a high school teammate of Deja Jackson, the middle for UNCG. They both went to West Henderson. Sales. It's played by 6i. This is Jackson with a cannon. Jackson has put up some big numbers this season. A career-high 15 kills against Chattanooga on September 30th. And 10 kills the next match against the Citadel. And a service error as Jalen Elgert lets that one go long. 18-9 is our score here in set 2. And the SoCon Offensive Player of the Week is behind the line, Allie Ruffin. Serves Janessi. Anderson from the right side. The dig from Elgert. Martin. Played by Cook. Cook gets the return set. Ruffin's dig. Hits the tape. And the point to UNCG. So 6i will go behind the line. 112 digs last year, playing DS. Didn't play in 2021. Cardenas off the hands of the block. Pugh, that's played by Ruffin. Sales gets the kill off the right side.
Citadel kill, number 20, Angelina Sales, point, Bulldogs.
Fourth kill for Angelina Sales. Check that, fifth kill. 19-10 lead for the Bulldogs. Mia Watson serves Cook. She'll get the return set. Her attack is long. Cook asking for a touch, and she'll get it. Substitution for UNCG is Izor Gragg. Checks in, the freshman from Morganton, North Carolina, and Robert L. Patton. One ace on the season for Gragg. Serves Ruffin. The gap is denied to Lancey. And her block is out of play. So UNCG within 7. Martin, a whistle. We're gonna have a Spartan in the net. That's gonna be called on Denver Pugh. So the Bulldogs are first to 20 here in set 2. Here comes a tough serve of Angelina Sales. It's played by Janessi. A low set for Cook. And the block is there for the Citadel. Bulldogs are 4 away here in set 2. We're gonna have a net violation called on Belle Hogan. Her eyes got wide on that overpass. She really wanted that. Just a little too aggressive. She hits the net. Eight-point lead for the Bulldogs. Here's Hallie Cook. And a service error puts the Bulldogs 3 away. Ninth service error of the match for UNCG. Martin serves Cook. They go to the middle. And Denver Pugh delivers.
Serving for UNCG, number 0, Denver Pugh.
Pugh will now exit and give way to a serving sub. That's Valeria Calderon. She'll play the back row for Pugh.
Now serving number 10, Valeria Calderon.
14 aces on the season for Calderon. Serves Elgert. Martin from the back row. Targets a setter Gragg. Janessi. To Lancey. Puts the Bulldogs 2 points away here in set 2. Elgert serves Cook. That's Herndon behind the setter. Sierra Herndon, the sophomore from Tennessee, who last played back on October 13th against Western Carolina. She gets the kill. This is her 8th match of the season. 60 kills in 20 matches last year for Herndon. Out of the Baylor School. His brother who played football at Vanderbilt. Ruffin is denied. America Anderson. Deja Jackson got over as well. Put up the big block against Allie Ruffin. Here's Mears. Cardenas. And it's long. Rare attack error from Maddie Cardenas, just her first of the night on 8 swings. Check that, 9 swings. Cardenas, did that touch the floor? Yes. Mears thought she had the pancake dig, but instead it's set point for the Citadel. Anderson. Now Sales. A kill for Angelina Sales, and the Citadel takes set number 2, 25-17. They lead this match 2 sets to none, 25-19, 25-17. We're gonna take a break from McAlister Fieldhouse, and we'll be back with set number 3 right after this.
The new fan-inspired pizza? We started with our garlic epic stuffed crust with everyone's favorite garlic flavor.
In it, on it, with it, in it, on it.
But then you all asked for more heat. So we added red pepper flakes and our spicy garlic sauce for even more fire. Papa John's new garlic epic stuffed crust pizza. Now available in spicy garlic. Get a one-topping pizza now for $13.99 at Papa John's.
Asheville. It's a magical, artsy southern foodtopia bubble. These blue mountains inspire you to try new things, like doing mountain pose on top of a mountain, or blowing your own glass, then drinking your craft beer out of it. There are sound baths, forest baths, and luxurious spa baths. And the food? Have you ever planned your day around a biscuit? We can describe Asheville, but to really feel it, you kind of have to be here. ExploreAsheville.com.
Getting ready for set 3 here inside McAlister Fieldhouse. The Bulldogs lead the Spartans 2-0, 25-19, 25-17. Despite the score, the Spartans hit better in that second set. In the first set, they hit in the negatives. The second set, they hit 320, leading the way for UNCG. Baran, Cook, and Anderson with 4 kills apiece. The Citadel team leader is Angelina Sales. Check that. Maddie Cardenas with 7 kills. Sales has 6. Ruffin has 5. Bulldogs hitting 193 overall. The Spartans hitting 071 overall. Both teams back on the floor. Coach Turner and UNCG. Never easy when you take over a program because you inherit someone else's players. And I asked her about that. She said, you know, the vets bought in. Culture sometimes is hard to change. It takes time, but the vets that she did inherit certainly have bought into what she wants to do. And they have great kids coming in next year. And it's going to keep improving. Good kids here now. More coming next year, and it just takes some time. Cardenas. Ruffin. Collision there between 2 Spartans. Baran, who gets the kill. And the first point of set 3 goes to UNCG. I should tell you that the Spartans have made a change at the libero position. Now wearing the libero jersey is number 12, Hallie Cook. And an ace. An ace for Mallory Mears. That's her 3rd of the night. Now 26 aces on the season for Mears. Ruffin, the block from UNCG, another opportunity. Baran was ready for that. America Anderson, a whistle, and a double will be called on the Spartans. So Hallie Cook, who was playing outside hitter, is now the libero. Different alignment here in set 3 for UNCG as they try to take a set from the Bulldogs. Baran, that's played by Martin. Sales off the hands of the block. She'll get the kill. 7th kill of the night for Angelina Sales. She got Pugh coming over late. Court maintenance on the UNCG side as they wipe up a spot on the floor. That's what Belle Hogan is waiting on. Belle has 20 assists. I mentioned at the start of this matchup she was 37 away from 3,000 for her career, so she's now 17 away. A whistle. Another double called on the Spartans. And the Bulldogs do finish the rest of their regular season at home, so Belle Hogan will certainly reach that milestone. It's just a matter of whether she does it tonight or next weekend. Overpass coming. Before Cardenas can put it away, the violation is called on UNCG. So 4-2 lead here for the Citadel in set 3. Belle Hogan made the 2021 SoCon All-Freshman team. It's been a star for 3 seasons for the Bulldogs. Off the tape. Hogan sets up Ruffin. Baran is rejected. Another opportunity. The dig from Elgert. Ruffin, Anderson keeps it alive. Sent over by Pugh. Baran. Ruffin's there. Hogan sets up Cardenas. Well, that's kept alive by Mears, and ultimately the long rally goes to the Bulldogs. Longest rally of the match so far. It's a 3-point lead here in set number 3. Pugh. That one hits the tape. So many times this season, the Bulldogs have gone on a run while Bell Hogan is behind the service line. Just putting the pressure on the opponent. Baran comes in on it, and the dig from Elgert in perfect position. Ruffin sends it over. Baran. She's blocked. Cardenas out of the middle. A whistle and another net violation called on UNCG. So the run continues, a 7-2 lead for the Bulldogs here in set 3. Overpass coming. Cardenas gets the kill. Timeout UNCG as the Citadel has opened up an 8-2 lead here in set number 3. And that'll bring us to immediate timeout. Manny Cardenas looking good out of the middle. The Bulldogs lead by 6.
And fans, don't forget, Citadel basketball hosts Boston College in their season opener here at McAlister Fieldhouse this coming Friday, November 10th. Tip-off at 7 p.m. Come out and support your Bulldogs as they kick off the 2023-24 season.
Hogan. Serve to Cook. Baran. That hits the tape. So a 9-2 lead for the Citadel here in set 3. UNCG's hitting percentage back into the negatives this set. That'll help. America Anderson out of the middle. Anderson's a pretty diverse hitter. Hit all different spots across the net. Baran serves Ruffin. Sails from the left side. And it's a scoreboard. And out of play, the point to the Bulldogs. 10-3 lead for the Citadel. Allie Ruffin behind the line. $18 double-doubles this season for Ruffin. 3 20-20 performances. One of those against UNCG, others against CSU and Chattanooga. Allie's double-doubles in her last 4 matches. She currently has 5 kills and 6 digs in this one. Cardenas with a bomb. But it's out of play. It's a hard swing from Cardenas. We'll take another look. Oh, might have been in. Sales fires one past Hallie Cook. Mia Watson will come in to serve for the Citadel. Freshman from Jacksonville out of Mandarin High School. AVCA All-Region on the All-American watch list as well. Jackson, but a whistle and net violation will be called on the Bulldogs and Gina Delancey. So credit the point to UNCG. They'll make a couple of changes. Isora Gragg is in to serve and set. Sierra Herndon's in to play the front row. Herndon, Jackson. And Janessi, the hitting options currently for the Spartans. Delancey. Hallie Cook with the dig. Janessi off the hands of the block. Angelina Sales tips it over the block. Nicely done. She gets the kill off of her soft touch. Sales will go back to serve. 2 double-doubles in the season for Sales at Chattanooga and against Mercer. 11 kills on Thursday at Wofford. Service error. That's the 6th on the Citadel.
Number 7, Lauren Genosi, serving for UNCG.
Martin. Delancey. That was played by Herndon. Baran. Elgert's dig. Perfection. And it leads to the kill from Delancey. Another look as Elgert's dig. Perfect position for Hogan to set up Delancey. Gap play. Baran off the hands of the block. Elgert tracks it down. What an athletic play from the Citadel libero. Baran, another dig from Elgert. Martin with a tip from the back row. That's played by Herndon. Baran once again. She's denied. Gina Delancey coming over to combine with Bill Hogan. Outstanding defense from the Citadel Bulldogs. A couple of digs from Jalen Elgert. And then the big block. And a 14-7 lead. Elgert with 13 digs now for the Citadel. Jackson. Elgert gets another one. Ruffin off the hands of the block. Jackson will set up an attack from the back row. That's out of play. They go back to Baran off the tape. Ruffin gets a hand on it. Ruffin. Dig is back over. Herndon with the block for UNCG. And Delancey goes line and gets the kill. Time out UNCG as the Citadel leads the Spartans 16-7 here in set number 3. Another look at the last point. Delancey on the slide, goes line. Gina picks up her 4th kill of the night. Citadel Bulldogs We're undefeated through 23 matches, now 23-2. So the quest for the perfect season is over. Now it's just concentrate on a SoCon championship and a trip to the NCAA tournament. Preseason number 6 in the SoCon. They're staring at a regular season championship, and they're looking to repeat the feat of 2 years ago when they won the SoCon tournament. There's our upcoming schedule. ETSU and Furman. Only they remain 2 home matches next weekend. Bulldogs in first place control their own destiny for that regular season crown. Hoping to get that number 1 seed heading into the tournament. But then now it's just about finishing strong and doing what they need to do in the SoCon tournament. They're going to sweep UNCG tonight, leading set 3, 16-7. Jackson, a whistle, and a lift that will go against the Citadel. Deja Jackson will go back to serve. Junior from Fletcher, North Carolina. Serves Elgert. Ruffin tips it over the block. Overpass coming. That's cleaned up by Delancey. Fifth kill of the night for the Bulldog middle, Genian Delancey. Baran is blocked. Cardenas follows it up. A whistle and a double will be called on UNCG. 10-point lead for the Citadel here in set 3, 18-8. Service error for Elgert. UNCG makes a couple of substitutions. Mallory Mears into serve and set. Merrick Anderson is back in to play the front row. Hogan keeps that in play, only for a moment. The point will go to UNCG. Mears and her serve been a bright spot tonight for the Spartans. Another tough one. One-handed set from Hogan. Connection not there with Cardenas. Mears continues to give the Bulldogs some problems. She has 4 aces tonight. Serves Elgert, overpass. But the point is won by Belle Hogan. Bell will go back to serve. "25 assists, 1 ace tonight for Belle Hogan. Baran. Beautiful swing from the native of Turkey. Aylan Baran out of Istanbul. Coach Turner told me she's a fireball, super competitive. Not easy to transition from a foreign country, but she's been a rock star this season as a freshman for the Spartans. Cardenas with a missile out of the middle. Bulldogs are first to 20 here in set 3. Anderson throws it over. Oh, what a cut shot from Martin. Beautifully done. She has so much control over her shots. And those shots are the hardest to defend. Bulldogs are 4 points away from sweeping this match. Martin's been a great addition this season, coming over from Tulane. 7 double-doubles. Free ball opportunity for the Bulldogs. They'll push it out to Martin. No block there, just a hitting error for the Citadel. So here's Hallie Cook. Hallie's from an athletic family. Her dad played college baseball at Central Missouri. Brother played college football. Sister played soccer. She can play multiple positions for Coach Turner. That was saved by Mears. Now they're going to say no, it touched the floor, and have a discussion between Coach Turner and our down official. Let's take another look. I'm not sure she got under that. So the Bulldogs are 3 away. Here's the freshman, Watson. Serves Baran. Jackson. Pretty play from the Spartans. Mears to Jackson. And Mears will check out as Izora Grag comes in to set and serve. Spartans running the 6-2 offense. Herndon now in the front row. Martin. Jackson into the tape. Bulldogs are 2 away. One of their best behind the line, and Angelina Sales. Won a state championship in 2022 in Nevada. Desert League Player of the Year. Beautiful serve, it's sent back over. Delancey on the slide. That's kept alive by Cook. And a free ball opportunity for the Bulldogs. Delancey once again. And it's match point. Crowd in McAlister Fieldhouse on its feet for match point. And a hitting error will end the match. The Citadel takes set number 3, 25-14. They sweep UNCG 25-19, 25-17, 25-14. The Bulldogs improve to 24-2, 12-2 in the Southern Conference. The Spartans will drop to 1-24, 0-14 in the SoCon. Maddie Cardenas led the way for the Bulldogs with 12 kills. She hit .450. Sales had 9. Delancey had 6. The Bulldogs hit .234 as a team. For the Spartans, leading the way was Baran, my player to watch, with 6 kills. But the Bulldogs get the sweep victory over UNCG. Next up for the Citadel, a home match against ETSU on November 10th. And next up for the Spartans, they'll play on November 10th as well against Furman. That'll do it for us here inside McAlister Fieldhouse. For our entire crew, I'm Dave Weinstein saying so long from Charleston. The Bulldogs defeat the Spartans in 3.